Welcome, my friends, to this beautiful video. Welcome to the Sinerias channel once again. I'm doing fantastic and I hope you do too. Master Yi just got buffed. Let's go. And I'm gonna showcase now a beautiful Master Yi game. Hope you will love it and enjoy the next climbs with Master Yi. Next week, I'm gonna start unranked to Master Series with Master Yi as well, live on Twitch. You can check it out. And stay tuned for that. I'm gonna be very educational and it will help you climb. I'm doing my absolute best for you. Let's go.
My blade is yours.
Okay, it's time to play the new buffed Master Yi. Can't wait for that. These are the current runes I've been taking. I like Inspiration the most, simply because Eyeball Collection is gone. Because of that, I don't really take Domination Tree. It could potentially be fine. Also, the Ward one got buffed, where you can track wards nearby. So I think that with Relentless Hunter could work very well, and I'm gonna test that as well. But personally, I like Inspiration simply the most, yeah. So we're playing now in Diamond Emerald Elo, and I've played only one game so far with the new Yi buffs, and it felt amazing. Could be full placebo, so we're gonna play a second game here. And I'm just looking forward to all the games I'm gonna be playing. It's actually a very good timing for the Yi buffs too, because I'm gonna be Challenger today, most likely, and starting the Unranked to Master Series with Master Yi very soonish, which is also gonna be with the new buffs then. In this series, I'm gonna also be fully educational, by the way. Okay, so in the beginning of the game, what I like to do, of course, there's nothing to do with the buffs, generally speaking with League of Legends, you just follow your team if they want to go for an invade. I really dislike myself going for invades because it's very inconsistent. Regardless, I'm right now adapting to the situation and following my team. And in a lot of situations, we do have the chance to get a good outcome. I'm not going to reset here because I want to keep my ward. And yeah, potentially, I don't really need Sweeper right now. I don't want to buy a control ward because now also, like, Master Yi just wants to get his first power spike, which is in 90% of the games, Blade of Rune King, as fast as possible. And for the build, it's very simple. Blade of Rune King or Kraken. In this game, for example, I want to go Blade of Rune King because most of the time I'm going to fight Viego and Set, and they are a little bit more tanky. I think the Blade of Rune King into Rage Blade, into Kraken, is in most games the best. And if I go Blade of Rune King into Rage Blade and then tanky, it is just because in that specific situation I need something against a burst. For example, last game I played against Elise, Vex, right? Against that I bought a Sterox and Death Sense after Blade of Rune King Rage Blade, just because I'm in need of those items for survivability, right? Right now, in this game, I don't think I need Sterox. Why? Oh, this is very unfortunate. Because who's gonna kill me? Karma? Lulu? Like, when I have Sterox, like, nobody's gonna burst me. So in this game, most likely, especially when I'm in a snowball position, I'm gonna go raw damage. Which will be Blade of Rune King into Rage Blade into Kraken. And I try to go do that all the time if I can, because it's by far the most damage build. And now especially with the new buffs, where you just have more... So basically the buffs are 80 growth. In general, 80 scaling is better, and it is E attack damage scaling. Okay? So basically, you just deal the TLDR, you just deal more damage now. So now, buying damage, you will have a lot of surprise tool damage. Okay? Surprise damage as a tool. On which fact do you decide to start red or blue buff? So in 90% of the games, which I do with most junglers, I start red buff side because I want to have chickens and Crux cleared at around the same time because they give them all golden XP. Only if I need to, let's say I'm blue side and I want to play for my bot lane, then I'm gonna path from blue buff to bot side. But that doesn't happen too often. Look at bot lane. We have a very good wave state, so we can consider a gank here. Okay? One thing we could have done way better is communicated that Could maybe kill this guy. I think I'm gonna flash Q it. It's gonna... You see how easy that is, right? This works also in bronze. This is Emerald, Diamond, Elo, guys. I just walked at them and pressed Q. Okay? That's legitimacy gameplay. And you can't tell me, no, that's too complicated. A lot of you guys would have considered maybe to contest the top side, counter and gank. That's terrible. What you should be do is just track the enemy jungler consistently and correctly. Oh, we got already the 3 kills. Absolutely amazing. Nice. Because now, after 3 kills, you get the 1 feats of strength stack, which is, of course, way better than first blood because it's lesser flippy, right? Okay, so what you should do is track the enemy jungler. How do you do that? Usually you have one ward on enemy raptors where you can see where they started and then know where they are most likely going to path to. Big jungle tip, okay? Tracking is never consistent. Tracking is never gonna be like, okay, the chances here is 100% because it's never 100%. But it's very likely gonna be the case. Thank you, Booty Ronin, for the subscription. I really appreciate it. Okay, now we consider top lane play because it does look promising, right? The wave is slow pushing towards us. Does seem promising. Viego's not here. Okay, if it didn't look, I can also say I go to my Wolves and Grump, which is completely fine. I do think this is promising because of the wave state, right? Because the wave is pushing towards us, so Set is gonna walk up. It's not very complicated. If there are more minions from enemies, we're gonna dodge his W. Like, I'm trying to do this as basic as possible, right? We're gonna reset in the bush. Why? Because there's nothing else up on the map. Invading the enemies is too risky. I'm not full HP. I have 900 gold to spend. Not really consistent. We don't need to buy a control ward, but I'm gonna buy one because I think on the next reset I'm gonna have enough gold to buy Blader from King anyways, right? Now we are ahead in CS, 2-0, perfect. Very simple. Okay. And keep in mind, I think I have one nice tip for Master Yi, by the way. I think we can contest this absolutely easily. It's gonna walk up. They have vision here. Okay, that's fine. We wanna kill front to back for sure. Nice. Oh my god, I deal a lot of damage. I'm not sure if this is because of the buff or because... Holy shit. I legit think this is because of the buffs. I'm serious. I mean, I had 3 kills, but I don't have any specific stats. I have boots already very soonish. I mean, I think most games I will be playing below Master Tier will look like that now because my champion is now strong. You see, that's what I mean. I have enough gold for Blader from King, immediately reset. I'm not gonna do Grump and Wolves because one of the biggest fundamentals in the jungle is resetting at the correct times. I'm actually, generally speaking, shocked how often I witness my coaching clients to be 2000 gold in the pocket and resetting after a full clear. You reset first, get better from King, and then you can consider to farm again. You see, now I'm not going for grubbies because another fundamental is first clearing your camps, then going for play. Going Crux is a little bit too much, I think, because I don't have too much time. You see, there's a lot of action going on already. So I want to be participating if I can. We even got another kill. Beautiful. I mean, I was talking a lot about fundamentals, right, already. I mean, this is just the basic. Now we have another fundamental, actually cool, because all the fundamentals are just perfectly applied here. We have numbers advantage. In numbers advantage, the chance we die is precisely 0. Even if the enemies have 5 fakers. SKTT 1 faker, full tryhard. They couldn't do me any harm. 0. I wouldn't be scared of faker at all, not even once. Not blink, not even blink. Oh. That doesn't make any sense. What? Okay, that also doesn't make any sense. Okay, we're just gonna ward, take enemy topside camps, consider a top lane play. Riven has no ult, no ignite, so we don't really want to gank top lane. We want to gank when they have their stuff up. So on a Malphite, let's say he has ult up, a Riven has ult up, a Garen ult, ignite. Like, once they have their abilities up, we want to gank it. So we only gank it if it is very promising. Does this look very promising to you? For me it does, because we have Blader from King, boots, flash and ult. So even though Riven doesn't have her stuff, I gank it. I don't really want to use my ult, because I think I can kill him pretty easily without using my ult. Actually I don't. You just dodge his W, then you oh, I think I'm gonna take Crux first here. because I'm gonna have a better reset. I have pickaxe and a dagger if I take the crux here too. Okay. This is the easiest Z game I've played in a while. Is it actually because of the buffs now? It's very simple gameplay, just me using fundamentals. I mean, I have 7 kills, participations. I'm in a beautiful position. Okay, now what is the best to do? I'm gonna make sure my team doesn't die stupidly. If he dies, that's also okay, because I think I will kill him right on this. Nice, he didn't know that was gonna come. It was a mistake for him to pick up the Victor because he didn't see me before. And now I don't go for a fight, because this only works if the enemies do a mistake. I don't have ult. So I just take my top bot side camps, another, again, the same fundamental we talked about earlier. You see, it repeats itself. League of Legends repeats itself, guys. We take first our camps, then we go for a play. I think it's because you're a challenger player in a diamond lobby. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think this game would be that easy if I didn't get the buffs. Because I think I dealt more damage in the fights, which I can just snowball through earlier. Okay, we just walk up. I have ult. I don't really want to use my ult. I do use it though because... Ah, I'm dead. I could have played this better. The Viego W was lasting for so long. Holy shit. How long was the stun? 1.27? If it didn't last for that long, I could have auto-attack W, auto-attack Q, auto-attack flash over the wall, Viego dies, and I survive it. Yo, that's really unfortunate. It felt like I got stunned for so long, no? Do you think you will be nerfed after this patch? Very good question. It's irrelevant. I give you a big tip. It doesn't matter at all. You should just do with your life what you can do. Of course, you should look into the future, but you should deal with the cards that has been given to you and do the absolute best move that is on the board. Okay? So, when Master gets nerfed, you still conquer. If Master stays strong, you conquer. You shouldn't mind this. I never understood why people care so much about incoming changes. Right now we are in the present. We're playing the game right now. Future doesn't really matter that much in that sense. What matters is your performance great? Can we improve your performance? And then we conquer. That's why I didn't really mind Yi buffs or if he is gonna stay the same and stuff, because I will conquer regardless and I'm gonna make sure. And that is me taking responsibility. Okay, I'm gonna go Grubbies here. I have Rageblade soonish as well. Ah, never mind. I'm not gonna go Grubbies because I don't have any vision. It's a little bit scary. I think I'm just gonna take my bot side camps. Then Rageblade for reset for Rageblade. I'm just gonna reset for Rageblade and then I have my another power spike and then we can play Grubbies. If the enemies do Grubbies right now, you give it. A lot of Yi players, junglers, would die pathing through here because then the enemies are in numbers advantage. As I explained earlier, you don't win. You see Karma, Set and Viego. Viego would have stunned me, then Set ults me, then you die, then you complain that your team is garbage. You're like, yeah, Sinerias, if I had such a good team, I would also win. My team is the same piece of garbage. They also die like this, bro. Okay, so what I mean by that is, the only difference is I don't die here, so enemies don't have a snowball position above me, okay? And then my team is in a better position because of that. I'm gonna straight up ult him. I see that there are 2 people mid lane. I'm not too scared here in this position. Even if he fully combos me, shouldn't... Holy shit, I was closer than I thought. Because I basically stunned myself walking into the minions. That was a mistake. I got Crux into reset here. But I would have lost this fight too against Zed if I had no Rageblade. If I didn't reset for that. And think about it. If I path through mid lane here for the Grubbies, Zed would have one-shot me the exact same way. I would have straight up just died. So you're saying to use your teammates as a bait? No, not at all actually. Like for example here. You might not see it, but I'm right now covering my teammates. If they get engaged, I will be in position. That is one of the reasons why I didn't reset right now, but go bot scuttle. Because I want to reset at the same time as my team resets. You see, I walk up because we have numbers advantage through mid lane, or even numbers, and even numbers we straight up win. That's why I'm doing this, you see? Viego wanted to engage mid lane, but he cannot because I am standing there. Big tips, guys. Think about it. And think about it detailedly. Don't be like, yeah, I would have done the same. Would you really do the same? Like, this is not bronze. And like, yeah, I would win this game too. This is diamond elo, top 1% of the best players in the world. And it's that easy for me because I utilize my knowledge, I use the fundamentals, I play it with a brain smart, and I don't misplay it too much mechanically. These are all things you can massively improve on. And I'm gonna upload so many videos on YouTube. I'm gonna do so many streams. I do so much coaching, which I will try my best to help you as I can, like giving you all my knowledge. I'm gonna reset here. My Tristana already reset. So now I reset at the same timer as she does. I think I'm gonna go as a tech speed boots into Kraken, just raw damage. Because I don't really need seal caps or anything specific. Seal caps would be totally fine here too, though. Amazing! I actually can't wait for the Unranked to Master series with Master. It's gonna be so much fun. Like, I enjoy this. I generally speaking enjoy teaching. I think if I wouldn't be a streamer, I would actually... I need to dodge his E here and his W. Okay, that was just me predicting when he's gonna use his E, right? Because it was very obvious. I think if I didn't become a streamer, I would actually... I don't think I would become a teacher, but I think being a teacher would also something that suits me pretty well. And that's why I am a coach, and I also taught in chess back then and maths in school back then. Bronze elo harder than diamond. Yeah, that's why I do unranked to master series. So all the people that are bronze and silver and say, yeah, diamond might be easy, but if you play in my silver games, you would see that my team is even worse. Yeah, that's why I do unranked to master series. So you can see in every single elo how to climb. Specifically focused for you. I cannot engage. Why can I not engage, guys? What do you think? I need a precise answer. I'm just gonna flash that. You see, I need to already flash it. Why? It's actually extremely simple. It's not because, yeah, because the enemies had Fog of War and they have CC and stuff. It's always just numbers advantage. There are more enemies, so we need to respect it. Whilst we are getting more resources on the other sides of the map. My team fighting there is terrible. So it was my job basically to ping them away. Defending the tower is not decisive. Surviving there is not decisive. Okay, now we have even numbers. Now we're winning the fight. But your account already has Platinum MMR. I'm not doing the Unranked to Master series right now. Right now, I am doing an educational Master Yi game. On one of my Emerald Diamond accounts. But what I'm gonna do, my friend, is... once I reach Challenger, which I'm planning on do today, because I'm playing after this already on my main account, I will be playing on a new account, Master Yi and Viego only, all game solo, and I explain every single game what I do, and we also have some nice fun and enjoyment. Okay, now the game gets really simple. I don't know why it like suggests me to buy this. I think buying this is not really optimal. Okay, I'm gonna get my wrap buff. I want to have Kraken. Like, now it's simple. How do we win this game? First, and then I'm gonna continue explaining. Right now we win through, we take Atakan, we take Dragon, we take Baron, and notice how it's minute 18, and we already have 4 turrets and 3 dragons. Look on the minimap. It looks like it's a minute 30 or minute 25 game. It's minute 18. And now we are forcefully taking top lane T2 and mid lane T2, so we can end the game. We're not giving the enemies any chance. I think I straight up used my ult. Straight up run at her. Why? Because I need to get this tower. That's my goal. We're not giving the enemies any chance to recover. And then it becomes easy. Trust me, I also lost so many games trying to have fun and stuff. You don't. We kill this tower before the Herald expires. Nice. And I'm gonna ride the Herald to, what do you think? Mid lane T2, because that's the next thing we try to get. It's actually that simple. Boom. Now we got mid lane T2 and top lane T2. Now we take Herald again. It doesn't work. I think you can only ride it 2 times. I think they legit changed it. Now, bro, you will get an iron account. It doesn't make any sense, bro, if I play on an iron account. If I play on an iron account, I would just feel pity for the enemies. That's straight up unfair. I shouldn't be fighting this. Why? I almost got Triumph and survived this. Because Karma and Set were 2, I was 1. Enemies have numbers advantage, I can't fight this. That's the only reason. So my bad. I should have just walked back with my team and my entire build is perfectly fine. Because I'm going full damage, which now I will one-shot enemies as I one-shot the Set. I will one-shot enemies completely. But I'm way too squishy for that. Any tips as to where to pop the Herald? You should pop Herald when you have a backup. Means your team, let's say you are stronger in even numbers, then I can use Herald because I'm not scared the enemy is collapsing on us because we win since we have even numbers. If the enemies are slightly stronger in even numbers and you use Herald, then there turns out to be a fight. It could be perfectly for the enemies. Okay, and now we're getting spicy. We need montage music on at best. In our heads. And now I'm trying, for educational and science purposes, a 1v5. Okay, let's go. Viego's dead. I don't think they can contest this at all. Test our damage. Holy shit. Okay, never mind. Wait, this guy is... I'm actually... Set is killing me easily. He has only played a Rune King. Not gonna lie, a challenger Set would have not killed me like that. He would never deal that much damage. Yeah, I can't buy Warhammer 2. Like, I should go Titanic and not Death Stance here. Straight up. If I had a little bit more HP, I wouldn't die. I would just straight up kill him. That was just simply my fault. But I'm gonna go Death Stance now into Titanic. I'm still gonna try 1v5. Now you see, it's minute 21 and we got everything on the map. I get soul in 50 seconds. It's minutes 21. For you or from a lot of my coaching clients, it would be minutes 28. And then I die against the Set, and then Set is level 16, and then Set gets its third item, and then Misfortune gets her third item, and then you win one more team fight and the game is already over. We lost GG, go next, right? So my advice for you is just close out games. And you close out games by getting the T2s and then sieging slowly. You see, we got already 7 towers. And you saw how easy it was for me to siege those T2s because enemies didn't have items to contest that, right? When you think it's good to take last stand on Yi? Let me focus here because we can't fight because we're not outnumbering them, right? We're chilling. Fully chilling. You see, I'm just doing nothing. You see, that's how you play Yi. Patience, playing it smart. Now we have even numbers. Misfortune is on Riven. So we should be always winning a fight. Okay? We get engaged. Totally fine. But we win this extremely easily because we have even numbers. Okay, my friends, this is exactly how you climb in League of Legends. Enjoy. Okay, when do you take last stand on Master Yi? You take last stand when the enemies have more burst. So when they have champions like Kiana, no, not burst that one-shots you, but burst that gets most of your HP bar before you engage on them. Let's say Skarner, right? Against Skarner, last stand is already interesting because when he fights you, he engages on you, you're already 50% HP, and then you start really fighting him, right? So against champions like this, last stand is better, and that's how easy we can win. Of course, let me listen. This was just one teaser for you, okay? It was a cinematic teaser here. Listen, unranked to Master Series, unranked until Master, fully educational is about to come with Master Yi on YouTube, okay? And also on Twitch. I will be streaming all of this.